Welcome back, boys. Today we're going to play some Slay the Spire. This is a deck building game that Snivey says I do not play correctly, but I don't care. I still have fun with it. We're just going to dive right in. So we're going to play on standard, and so I've been working on trying to beat the levels with all these characters. So the Ironclad, if you see the Ascension, that means you've already beaten their run the first time. So I've beaten his, I've beaten the Silent, I've beaten the Defect, and I've beaten the Watcher. So I have completed them all the way through. But now, when you play through them the second time, you can actually collect some keys. And I think at the end, if you make it all the way to the Spire and find the heart, you are able to actually defeat it. Where in like the base run, you can't beat it, you can only damage it. So it's kind of cool. Anyway, we're going to play as the Ironclad. We're going to just hop in, see if we can get through at least the first level. So, talk to this guy. So, let's see, what do we want? Upgrade a card, obtain... I take a ton of damage to obtain a rare relic. This might actually be worth it. The Ironclad has a lot of health, and the first floor is really easy. I think we're going to do that. Oh, see, that was nice. So, this relic just gave us max HP boost by 14 points, so that was worth the damage, because it also kind of healed me a little bit, because it's like percentage based, I think. So relics, when you collect them, they are like a constant buff, and they do all kinds of things. I mean, you can collect money and potions, you'll see as we go. This is the slot that we're looking for the 3 keys, so yeah, let's just keep going. So here is the map. And we can pick a path, because they all end up leading towards the boss. And, sorry, my cat is on my lap, and she quick turned around to look at something behind me, and there's nothing there, so it just kind of freaked me out. Typically you want to go for elites, and see if I hover over this, it like glows on the map. The elites are like tougher enemies, but they always give you a relic when you beat them. So the strategy is to try to kill as many of them as you can, but they're usually really tough. And this one with the fire around it, that means he's got one of the keys we're after, so we want to go for him. I think we're going to take this path. Alright, so here's this little bird guy, the cultist. We're just going to attack him because he's going to do a status effect. I've only got 3 energy, so I can only play cards that equal up to 3. Now it's his turn. So he just gave himself... Okay, Lucy's pushing on my arm. So yeah, he just did this. So after his turn, it's going to get more strength, which basically just boosts your attack. So we're going to slash him once, and then we're going to defend ourselves. So he'll only hit us for 1 point now. So he tickled us with that attack. Let's see, he's got 24 damage. I wonder, can I take him out if I do this? I don't think so. So we're gonna block twice. I don't want to take too much damage since we've already been injured from taking that relic. And perfect. So that was a really good run. And with our base relic, Burning Blood, at the end of each combat, we will heal a little bit. So we've gained a potion, and we can add a new card. I like this one, I think. Let's head on to the... Ooh, we get a relic right off the bat. Okay, so see, look. I can either take the relic, or I can take the key that I need, and since this is a key run, we are taking the key, so I do not get a relic. But that's okay. I could go to a merchant or do a fight. I don't really have a lot of coin, but let's go here anyway. Hello, buddy. What do you have? Okay, so I like some of these. How much coin do we have? I think let's take Flex and let's take Cleave, and then that's all we can do. So we're gonna move on. strange blue humanoid with a golden helm, question mark, approaches you with a huge smile. Hello, friend. I am Cleric. Are you interested in my services? The creature shouts loudly. So if I pay him gold, I can heal. Or I can leave. So let's look at the map. I think I will actually heal up because we're coming up to this fight. So let's just do it. I don't mind that I'm broke. We're an adventurer. Okay, you find a shimmering mass of light encompassing the center of the room. Its warm glow and enchanting patterns invite you in. So this will upgrade 2 random cards, and every card has an upgrade. Can I show it? Yeah, so if you upgrade, so Flex Plus, I gain 4 strength, which is really nice. Or like this will do 3 damage to a random enemy 4 times instead of 3. So this is nice. I'll lose a little bit of health, but that's worth it in my opinion. So it did upgrade the boomerang, which I appreciate. The defense card isn't the best, but at least for right off the bat, it is nice. That's a little extra defense that we'll need. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna, for free, so that's 0 energy, we're gonna boost our strength. So now we've got increased attack damage by 2. So now see, this is gonna do 10 damage to all enemies. So that was a huge hit right off the bat. And then we're gonna guard, because that's all we can do. So we won't get hit at all this turn. Now these guys are annoying, because when they do this attack, they basically just fill my deck with these blank cards. I can't do anything with them. So basically they just really dampen what I can do. Okay, so I think we're gonna focus on this guy in the middle. I don't know why, I just feel like it. You know, I probably shouldn't attack him because I realize these two do the same thing at the same time. So let's actually do this, and then we're gonna just defend again. So these artifacts, they negate 1 debuff. So that bash attack that I had, that I almost used, it would still do the damage amount, but they would not get the vulnerability debuff because that artifact would just take its place. Let's do this. Okay, well, we're just gonna kill that one anyway, because that's just how it rolled. Okay. Let's do this. And we're gonna focus on that guy, 'cause that's all we can do. They're just chalking my deck full of all these stupid status cards. I see, look at this hand. Well, I did draw this, that's nice, but all of these I can't use, so they just took the place of everything that I could have had to defend myself. So I can do this. Let's just drink this and get a skill. Choose an attacker power card, add a copy of that card into your hand. Or draw 3 cards. You cannot draw additional cards this turn. So this might actually work. Okay, I got 1 attack, so we can at least kill this one, and so now I won't take as much damage. That was very lucky, because I might have drawn all status cards, and then I would have wasted that. Okay, so I do that. And then I can't, there's no reason to defend because he's not attacking me, so we're just gonna skip. We can only do 1 attack, that sucks. So see, he's whittling me down quite a bit. I'm actually really surprised. Normally this fight isn't too difficult. So we've killed him, we're only gonna heal a little bit. So we get the Emerald Key, which is nice. At the start of your 3rd turn, gain 18 block. That's really nice. Okay. I do not want wounds, because they hurt me, I think. We're going to take this one. So we're going to go here. A merchant again. I literally do not have money for you. Yeah, I can't buy anything. So this is where it gets tricky. I wanted to fight another elite, but I really can't. I don't have the health, so we're gonna go to the rest site. And I do at some point have to use the recall to get the last key. I already have 2 of them, but I can do that later. For now, I just need to heal because I'm very low health. And it doesn't heal you all the way, so I have to be really careful. Okay, what's this do? Whenever you play 3 or less cards during your turn, draw 3 additional cards at the start of your next turn. Okay, so that's nice. On to another little fight. These louse are gonna die. 7 twice, so that's gonna kill you. Perfect. We're gonna do that. Yeah, so I drew extra cards. That's really cool. But he's already dead. We are gonna do that one. That's a really good card. As you walk into the room, you hear a gurgling and grinding of metal. Before you is a slime-like creature that ate too much scrap for its own good. From the center of the creature, you see glints of strange light, perhaps something magical. It looks like you can get some treasure if you just reach inside its opening. However, the acid and sharp objects may hurt. So I might find a relic if I lose a little bit of health. We're gonna try. Ooh, and I got it! That's awesome. So while your HP is at or below 50%, you have 3 additional strength. So that is nice. After rummaging through the metal and burning acid, you finally grab hold of a relic and yank it out. You pull your way out of the ooze, damaged, but rewarded. So, do we want to risk fighting another elite with low health? Because that might get risky. I don't have money for the merchant, so I think we're gonna risk it. And if I get 2 damage during this fight, then I can always bypass it and just fight little guys. So we're gonna do this, gain 5 block, and we're gonna upgrade this card. So 7 damage twice. We're gonna kill off him, and then we're gonna do that, and go on. So the pocket watch should activate, which is nice. Perfect. So we're gonna do flex, and yeah, 10 damage, and 8. So that was super easy. Whenever a card is exhausted, gain 3 block. That is pretty nice. I don't have cards that I can exhaust though. This is nice too, but I don't like tick damage stuff. I really don't, because I always end up struggling with my health, especially in later levels, so I'm just gonna take another twin strike. I want to be spunky. We're gonna try this. Okay, this fight is somewhat easy. You can't use skill cards though after he gets this ability off, so we're gonna just hit him hard while we can. So that was some good damage. Choose a card in your discard pile, return it to your hand. We're gonna take this one back. Okay, what does this do? Attack card. We're just gonna hit him really hard right now. Oh, nice. Let's just do that. So we will get a burn, and that is gonna tick damage me if it's in my hand. But for now, this is gonna be fine. So I've already taken him down quite a bit, so I don't have to worry too much about defending, because I can't defend. Oh yeah, look at this. I already killed him. I'm so glad I felt spunky. Enemies in elite combats have 25% less health. That is really nice. We're gonna do this. I like just the simple fast cards. Okay. I do want another flex, because that stacks. And that's all I can do, because I am super poor. So, the thing is, with this fight, I think I can survive with the health I have. I don't know if I should upgrade something instead. How much block does that give me? That would upgrade all the cards in my hand, and that might actually be really nice for this fight, because if I can upgrade some defense cards, we're gonna try that. He does hit really hard right off the bat, but then after that initial hit, things are better. So look, I'm gonna use this now. Now all of this is upgraded. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this for now. I would have liked to use this because vulnerable means he'll take more damage, but that would have eaten up all of my stamina. Alright, so the fires are lit. He is gonna hit me super hard, so we're just gonna try to defend. I can't really do anything else, so let's do that. And do that. So we've hit him hard. Oh boy. Ouch. Yeah, see, we're hurt, but the skull is now activated, so that actually is really nice. Now watch this. So now I've got all of this strength. And we can hit him super hard. Alright, that was pretty good. And we can gain strength again. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. And we are gonna defend this time. Because I do have to watch my health. The more fire, like little pyres that get lit, the more damage he'll start doing. So I do need to be careful of that. Defend plus, that covers that. Oh, I lose. No, I have been thinking about getting a face cam. I know Snivey has one. I don't know if he still wants to use it. But let me know if you guys think a face cam would be fun. I think it would be kind of interesting, but I don't know. I want to use this so bad to upgrade everything, but I don't need to defend right now. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do this. Yeah, that was good. So he just gave himself strength, but I have a weaken on him. So we're gonna do this. I cut through his shield. I do need to try to defend this, so I have to do that. 12 twice, so that'd be 24 damage. Or, I think that's also 24. So we're gonna do this. Okay, if I didn't shield, I would have killed him, but he's not gonna kill me, so this is fine. Yeah, we're good. We've done it. Let's just power up just to be spiteful. And he's done. So, yeah, we've just beaten the first level. This is really nice. It takes a lot of power, but if you upgrade it, it goes down to 2, which is not bad. So we are, in fact, taking that, and then we get a boss relic. So these are really cool, but they always come with, like, a consequence, so we gotta be careful. So this one, gain energy, 1 more energy. At the start of your turn, all enemies will start with 1 strength, so we're getting more energy at the cost of strengthening up our enemies. Pandora's Box, upon pickup, transform all strike and defend cards. So all of our base cards will get upgraded, which isn't horrible, but typically speaking, you don't want to keep around those base cards. You want to replace them with better ones. Or Fusion Hammer, gain power at the start of your turn. You can no longer smith at rest sites. So this one trades the energy for no longer being able to upgrade cards, and I don't want to... Actually, hold on. This isn't a terrible idea, only because my armaments card, that upgrades the cards in my hand. So even if I acquire more, like 1 or 2 more of these, I could basically during combat be upgrading my cards for free, and I'd have extra energy. So I think we're actually going to take this one. And now we're on Act 2, the city. But I'm going to call it here for the first episode. This will be just a little bit shorter. But yeah, this is Slay the Spire. It's just a deck building game. And yeah, you just fight your way through levels. There's only 3 acts. And if you can get to the final boss of the 3rd act, which is always extremely hard, but if you can defeat it, then you get to face the heart and see if you can defeat it. So I'm excited. We still need to get the last key, but hopefully we'll be able to do that relatively soon. And yeah, we'll go from there. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And just remember, It's for the boys.